Right guys, welcome to Indy Pro 2000. I believe this is the new Pro Mazda, that's what people are saying. Not that I'd ever driven the old Pro Mazda, but we are here in this Spa Classic, and I could have put this on pole if I'd hit my optimal. They could also have done the same.
15 laps. The air temp is 17 Celsius.
I don't know what we do about fuel. Obviously I've got the pure driving skills set up on here.
Follow car number 2 in the left column.
I would assume that's enough. It's a 15 lap race. I don't know if there's a pit stop or anything. Should have really done my homework. There's a tip for you. Do your homework. I have practiced. Pace is good. Car feels great. I do like this. I've never driven, apart from Skippy's, open wheelers. I believe they are quite fragile, so we'll try and keep it clean as best we can. We've lost a shitload in our previous race. I was foolish enough to jump in the touring car race at the Nürburgring, Nordschleife.
Okay, Duncan, get ready. Go, go, go.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
So I don't want to overdrive this early stages. I was a bit cheeky off the start, so I wasn't going to fight P2 for that position again. Not just yet.
On your left. Clear left.
Shut up, clear left. Oh dear, let's slow down. We'll let this guy go.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
P4.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Duncan. Nice move, mate. behind is now 0.9.
So I'm not sure how long these tyres stay in the window. If it's anything like the GTs, it's not long.
0 seconds. Car in front has just done a 213.8 P3.
Got it all wrong there, didn't bother shifting down to second because I thought I might lock the rear. Rio's just getting away from me there.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So
Okay, Duncan, you're
P1's
in the sky in. The gap's now 0.6.
running away with this one. So I don't think it's worth the risk there in the first gear. Not sure if they're doing it anyway.
The leader has just done a 213.3.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that. Don't let this guy intimidate you. The gap behind is now 0.8. gap in front is now 0.9.
So P3 binned it there, I think.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P2, that's the fastest lap. That lap was at 2:12.8.
Tyres don't feel what they were. So I think we're just about in draft still.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
He's trying to break it as best he can. I mean, I'm happy with this position if we finish like this, but if his tyres start to drop off, I will push on a bit.
That last lap was at 2:13.3. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
So that little squeeze in the middle there is what's upsetting the car. It doesn't like it. I'll have to stop that. I just normally give it a little squeeze and shift it down into second gear. But as the tyres dropped off, it doesn't like it at all. It doesn't like them inside curbs either, so we've dropped back a little bit here. So God knows what this tyre is going to be like after 15 laps. We've done 6.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
So if GT Racing is anything to go by, we should have an advantage on tyres towards the end. If there's one thing I'm good for, it's looking after the tyres.
Okay, Duncan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
dear me, back end's all over there. Kicking out on me. If you've ever asked yourself the question, is a direct drive wheel worth it? There's your answer.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
You feel everything, and you feel it so much earlier than you would on a belt or cog driven wheel. People say the pedals are the biggest upgrade, and that might be right in terms of lap time, but for driving consistency and the feel of the road beneath you,
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Duncan.
then I would seriously recommend considering the upgrade to a direct drive wheel. It's the best thing I've upgraded to. Obviously I'm still using the Fanatec V3s, so I can't comment on top end pedals. Oof, I was lucky there, as was he. So this is it, this is the tyres. It's all going to come down to this now. Who can keep them alive for longer? This is obviously my first race in this car. So far so good. But he may just be managing his pace.
So,
Maybe looking after the tyres, who knows? You may think I am. I'm not. Not so far. He's very wide there again.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds. We've been warned about track limits.
A little bit wobbly on the way in. Gives you plenty of warning, this car. It doesn't just brake and...
Alright Duncan, we're at the halfway point. We estimate 8 laps remaining on this tank.
So we might be slightly over fueled here then.
really, man? What was that? What was that?
That was you, Tom, then?
On the left side? I was on the left side. You came over me, man. It's not ridiculous.
Oh dear me. Pushing my luck there.
You're in the sky in. The gap's now 0.8.
He's just doing enough to stay ahead, isn't he? Just enough.
Well done, Duncan. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. We're setting the pace. That lap was a 2:13.3. We'll be warned about track limits. P2.
I think he is quicker through sector 1.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
God, the tyres absolutely dead. I can see that he's struggling too, though. I think, to be fair, I think he is probably a little bit quicker, but obviously with the long straights and the draft, I'm able to stay with him through the twisty stuff. I think he is a little bit quicker. We're doing alright though. Dropped right back there. .4. It's furthest ahead he's been for a while. We'll see if we're still in draft then, because I'm not sure. Maybe just either that or we've had a better run through or Rouge. Dodgy through there, mind. Yep, pulling away. Another advert for the Simucube there. Saving amateurs since 2019. Come on, right, 1.5.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
See if we can mount a challenge on the last few laps there. had a great bus stop there.
You've just done a 213.7. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.3 off the pace. Your sector 2 time is quick.
He's gone. So unless he makes a mistake, I think that's it.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.1 seconds.
Made a slight adjustment to the brakes in the hope that I could just brake a little bit later. I've just pushed them rearward a little bit, but as you can see, it's caused me a few issues. But we had to try something. Some back markers coming up, see if they come into play for me.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
So I can actually hear it in the engine that I'm no longer in draft. Just seems to bog down a bit. The tyres feel awful low. Tyres feel this bad, and you've always got a chance. Thanks, buddy.
Stay between the lines, please, Duncan.
I made a mistake towards the end of that lap.
2 laps left, come on, you're looking good for a podium. Okay, Duncan, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. Last lap, looking good for a podium. Just cut the track. Okay, Duncan, you just cut the track. The gap ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
He's took it real steady through there that time.
Podium finish, nice one.
Good race, Gustavo. Nice one, buddy.
Good one, man. Was good pressure. You were behind really close to me.
Just dropped out of the draft, buddy. As soon as I dropped out, that was it. Good race, man.
Good man. Good one, man.
Right then. So unfortunately, we did have a few incidents. 11 incident count. So I'll take that. P2 finish. Car number 4. So I would imagine it's not the top split. This will be the second split. I tell you what, it's the most painful car I've driven when you come off it. Obviously the direct drive wheel doesn't have to give you some feedback, but it's yeah, it's definitely the most painful. Right then, let's have a look at this. So apologies for the audio, there'll be a few issues with that as the two fans just blow directly into this microphone. So I do have some professional audio equipment and a dead cat, which you see on the boom microphones, which I'm thinking of hooking up. It will end up covering my face, but audio wise it should help quite a lot. So we'll just wait for this to finish and we'll see what that's done for our iRating and safety rating. So it looks like we did lose. I think we've lost. I'll have a look now anyway. I think I lost over 100 by the looks of it at the Nordschleife race in the touring car. Well, that's just loaded this one straight up. So it was the top split. So we've gained 63 on the iRating. So I'm pleased with that, but it's only took us up to 2558 because the previous race I lost big. So let's have a look at that one. So, is it that one there? Yeah. So, I was looking good pace-wise. I jumped somebody off the start. I think I was started P6. I think I jumped somebody off the start, ended up 5th. We've lost 86 on that one, and we lost 10 safety rating. And I was looking good, probably challenging for the podium in the touring car class. But first lap, cold tyres, put a wheel on the grass, and that was it. Spun me into the wall. So yeah, never mind. But Indy Pro 2000, I like it. I really like it. I'm not sure on the circuits whether we have most of them. So Worldwide Technology Oval, never heard of it. Don't have that one. Mid Ohio, I don't have. Suzuka, I do. Laguna, I do. And the Nürburgring, I do. Lucas Oil Raceway, I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. No, I don't have that one either. So that's an oval. Was there another oval there? This one. It says oval. Probably an oval. It's an oval. Could you call that an oval? You turn left anyway. So we're at Spa now, so we'll do a few more of these. And then the next one I do have is Suzuka, but we might invest in a couple of these. Mid-Ohio keeps popping up, whether it's in the GTs, and I think the touring cars as well. I don't like it. I don't like the look of that circuit at all. In fact, do I have this as a freebie? It's not a freebie. So I've seen a few people driving it. I've seen a few on boards. I just don't like the look of it. It doesn't look like the sort of track I would enjoy. A lot of blind corners. A lot of undulation in the track as well. So it just looks like a recipe for disaster if you don't know it. And I certainly don't know it. So we'll see. Let's have a look where we are next in the GT. So we're currently Indianapolis Road, which again I don't like. I don't mind Daytona Road, but I don't like Indianapolis Road. Although I am loving the Z4, so it's a little bit of a tricky decision. Silverstone Grand Prix next. Laguna, Barber, Suzuka, Bathurst, Imola. So this is why I like the GTs more than anything. It's all the tracks I like. But there it is again, Mid-Ohio popping up. So it is going to be worth investing in that one, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we go. I've got a league race later tonight. This is Wednesday the... what are we on? Is it the 21st? Wednesday the 22nd. We've got a league race at Brands Hatch, and that is in the GT3s as well with the CXR boys. Check them out on Twitch, CXR_TV, for full race commentary, professional overlays. Really good coverage. Unfortunately, last week we were taken out at the end of the Kemmel Straight at Spa, which kind of ruined our race, unfortunately. Then got into another incident with the same guy, which caused us both to be black flagged drive-through penalties. So yeah, in race control with that series as well, which is really good. So drive-through penalties dished out, stop goes, all that sort of thing, and all live race control. So yeah, really good. Professional commentary team and everything. So that is kicking off at about, I want to say 8:30. I think qualifying starts at 20 past. With a 8:30 start, something around that time. So stuff will be popping up. If you're interested in this sort of thing, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And there'll be some videos up there that you might be interested in. One of them is my giveaway of my old Thrustmaster gear. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.